My trousers are always fucking uncomfortable. I gotta sit down. It's fucking annoying. What's up, guys? Work Hard is back again for the second day in a row. Actually, it's the third day in a row. I'm not sure how many days in a row I'm going so far. I'm trying to be consistent as I possibly can. Today, the topic is going to be, is Call of Duty dead? As you can see by the title of the video. And so I want to talk about this. I've seen a few YouTubers talk about this, like big personalities in the Call of Duty scene who make YouTube videos. And I've been playing Call of Duty for years now. I'm talking since, so I'll give a bit of a history of myself. I've been playing Call of Duty since the start of Call of Duty World at War. And I also played tons of COD 4, because I don't think there was a game that came out after World at War, like straight away. So I played World at War for such a long time, got to like 10th prestige on that, went back to COD 4, 10th prestige that. This is in like when I was in year 9 in high school, I'd say. Just about 13, coming up to 14, around that age I was playing the game, and I'm now 20 years old, so I've had a few years of playing these games. I don't know, I enjoyed Call of Duty like addictively, like I could play religiously, I never went outside, I loved it, up until the Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 for the game for me where I did not enjoy Call of Duty anymore. Like, I loved Modern Warfare 2. That game was like, even though there were so many things that needed to be tweaked and fixed that never were, it was just the basics of a really good Call of Duty game. And then Modern Warfare 3 is where I just don't know, it didn't feel the same anymore. It didn't feel like Modern Warfare 2 did. It felt like it went a completely different direction. It just didn't feel like a COD game to me. It felt really weird. Even though it's the same basics of a COD game, it just didn't feel like it to me. Yeah, I actually got to the point where I sold my console because I thought like, the only reason I played a console was to play Call of Duty, and they brought a game that just completely sucked and like kind of ruined my mood and like how I felt about the games. Then I came back in Black Ops 1, and Black Ops 1, that sparked me back into loving Call of Duty again. It was just a great game. Then I think I took a break for a bit, and then I come back to Black Ops 2. Yeah, Black Ops 2, and I was addicted. I met this guy online who I play a lot with now, and we were just playing league play for days. I was in love with that game. Like, even though it stressed you out, you're getting so, because I was so competitive, I was getting stressed out and angry at the game, but it's only because I was so competitive to win. But like, the game was just a well-balanced, awesome game. I just had so much fun playing that. Now, playing Black Ops 2 was probably the most fun I've had since Modern Warfare 2. The most hours I've put into a game since that game. So yeah, my favourite Call of Duty of all time is World at War, because it was the first ever game I played, and I just fell in love with that game. I think that was like the start of where like Treyarch really like went mad on their games. Like that for me, every game they've made, it can come to Black Ops 3 now. I think that is probably, they're the best game developers in the Call of Duty brand, so that's how I feel personally. So then I'll come to the game we're playing now, Black Ops 3. After Advanced Warfare, when I'll touch on Advanced Warfare quickly as well. The game was okay. It took a lot of it getting adjusted to with the movement and that, but I think they put too much movement into the game that it made it ridiculous. But I think with Black Ops 3, they took the movement part, but they've slowed it down a little bit. So you can still move around the map quick as hell, but just there's not like so much like button mashing and just smashing your fucking joysticks, how well layout you play and just fucking flying around like a fucking freak, right? So I think they calmed that down a bit and they tried to control it a bit more, but I still feel like, I don't know, I like the thrusts and movements into stuff and the knee slides and stuff like that, but I don't like the fact that you can just jump so high and all that. I think the jumping is just a bit of a killer. I know that games have to move on, they get more futuristic and stuff like that, but I'm still a fan of the typical like World War II combat style fighting of like a Call of Duty basic game. You know what I mean? It's just a bit, I don't know. And it also gets to this point though, I feel like the older you get, like if you started off, I don't know, no matter what year you're in, what games you love when you're a child, I think as you get older, the love for games is not the same as it was when you were younger. Like, my love for Call of Duty World at War is probably the same as a kid who's 13 years old now playing Black Ops 3. Like, they probably have that much fun playing Black Ops 3 as I did when I was playing World at War. And I'm not enjoying the games now as much as I would if I was, say, their age and just coming on to the Call of Duty type games. So I feel like people have their own eras in gaming and like what games they like and what was their best, and then moving forward, when you fell in love with something so much, it's hard to then have new love for something that is completely different to what you started off with. That's how I feel as it is. But Yeah, so I wouldn't say Call of Duty is going to die, but I'm just saying that the older generation of Call of Duty players who started off for like the first ever games, as it gets along, most people probably fall off. That's the truth. But then again, the game won't die because there's more and more people, younger people, coming up after us who are going to play these games and enjoy them. So it's, you know, it's one of them where you know, nothing good lasts forever. That's what I'd say about that. Because I had such a great time spent. Like, if I've probably added my playing time up on Call of Duty games, so I probably averaged up until Black Ops 2, because after that I haven't really grinded the game as much since, but I was probably, on every Call of Duty game up until Black Ops 2, I probably put in 30 days playing time. So that is a lot of, and that's what, how many titles? I played COD 2, Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty 5, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, so that's 7 titles I really enjoyed. After that, up until now, I'd say Black Ops 2 is the title I'm enjoying, but it's not the same as I was when I was younger. I enjoy it, but the ones in between there, Ghosts, actually I tell a lie, I played a lot of Call of Duty Ghosts. I played a hell of a lot of game, but it wasn't public though. I was playing game battles, 4v4s and that with friends, and that's the only way I could find enjoyment, was putting myself in the most intense competitive environment in the game to have enjoyment. Like, other than that, like, the games just make me not, like, I can't pub as much as I used to. Like, it's crazy. Like, the only way I can really enjoy a COD game now is if I go into like a 4v4 arena, like competitive game, or play like a wager game where there's money on the line and actually means something, to actually drive me to unlock my competitiveness inside me to compete. So it's like, I don't know. If you actually get older, you just lose the drive to like just casually play, and you just want something that's more competitive, something that's like this, not like, don't know, just getting in a pub, 6v6, fucking shit's destroying you anymore. That's like, well, when you're younger, you can put up with that, but I think as you get older, I don't know, as I've gotten older, I feel like I've personally just grown out of that. Like, I can't just sit in a pub and play all day to get to 10th prestige. Like, the only way I enjoy it is if I'm put in like an environment where I'm having to try my hardest to win. Like, there's a goal I'm trying to achieve. Like, but, I don't know. Oh, that's my final word for this is Call of Duty is not dying. It's just the older generation of Call of Duty players are probably just losing the love for the game. But then every day there's new younger people who are picking up the game and enjoying it more than ever. And you can see by the sales in the game, every year they just increase and increase. So you can't lower numbers. Anyway guys, it's been your boy Work Hard. Hope you enjoyed the video. I know it probably has not been as fun as my other videos, but it's just a topic I wanted to talk about and get it out there. Just so, you know, you can see my opinion on the situation and what you guys know in the comments. You can comment what you think. I don't know how old you are. I feel like between 13 and 15 years old, I probably think you probably would say these are probably some of the best games you've ever played, unless you've never played the older games. If you have played them, it'd be good to see your opinion now, even if you're still young and you've been back and you've played all the other games, to what you really like. So thanks for watching guys. See you later boys. You know what? Fuck that.